Chris, it's not like what I described in my earlier career where people are doing these massive transformations, putting a feather in their cap, saying I did $100 million SAP thing. Everything that we're seeing right now is use case and project driven. So they want to
Okay.
solve for some problem they're having. It could be cost based or it could be top line based. So I want to go from, my RFID solution that's got 80 to 90% inventory accuracy to 98% accurate. So we see these use cases, and the entry point for us more often than not is RFID, overhead RFID, and some kind of
Overhead.
information. Yeah. Now, after that, G-Store is really an operational platform, which isn't really what people are asking for in the marketplace right now. Nobody's going, hey, can I get a new operating system for my store? And the reason is because they often
Fair.
have like 5 or 6 apps there. So that's not a natural thing to ask for. They might have Manhattan, SAP, IBM, Oracle, whoever those providers might, Blue Yonder. Those applications are in the store. So they don't naturally say, can I just, replace all those with something? But we have the ability to do tasks, anything related to inventory, receiving, shipping, clienteling, all that kind of stuff is available. So our strategy really is not to oversell it, not to try and kick other people out, other systems out. We just say, here, we'll provide you this use case, and then that team can see the capabilities of G-Store and realize it's a SaaS-based platform that can help them operate many things in the store. But RFID tends to be the first one they want to do.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes sense. What doesn't make sense to me though is why this is becoming something that retailers are just starting to invest in now. I mean, you talked about cost being a major component, but is it because G-Store is now able to do so much more? It's able to, like, once you invest in this SaaS model, you're getting more from it. You're able to track, inventory location. You're able to understand planograms better. You're able, is it just that it's working harder, and so now retailers are making it the investment, or what's kind of keeping anybody from doing this right now?
I think the phase one, or if we're just talking RFID right now,
Yeah.
the phase one was like a kind of a try it. Well, I don't think the people that did it would call it a proof of concept, but
Right.
stick your toe in the water, figure this
Sure.
out. And I don't think they're seeing in many cases as big of an ROI as they would like to or expected to. And I also don't think store adopt, but what I'm seeing is we're picking up a lot of second try, like take two in the movies. We're picking up that take two project. And it's because the adoption of handheld alone or whatever solution they
Okay.
implemented, the store associates weren't loving it.
Sure.
Right.
There's still that extra task and that
Yeah,
leg.
extra task, not a big ROI. I mean, it's kind of cool. They can go find things and they can do a little bit of clienteling. But just the step change that's happened in both the hardware technology, the ability to
Okay.
read it closer, and then the software, just connects all those points and gives all the insights. So the reason those like the H&M you referenced, Gustav, the reason they're doing it is because it's technically capable now. But then retail is this, omni-channel and retail is what you guys do. There's a wide range of the trend-setting ones that lean into technology, and then there's the
Mhm.
ones that kind of just want to watch and see that didn't blow up. Okay, I can do it now, a year later. So we'll see a lot of trailing fashion and shoe retailers. We're seeing a lot. We're piloting a lot right now.
Yeah, I mean, you brought up something else, Troy, that I just thought of. Like, the other component of this is